Hi, Ivan here. Today we're going to solve between two sets problem. There will be two arrays of integers. Determine all integers that satisfy the following two conditions. First, the elements of the first array are all factors of integer being considered. The integer being considered is a factor of all elements of the second array. These numbers are referred to as being between the two arrays. Determine how many such number exists. Let's see an example here. Array A is containing 2 and 6 and array B is containing 24 and 36. There are two numbers between the arrays, 6 and 12. Let's check in here. 6 is uh, a 2 is a factor of 6, the number being considered, and 6 is a factor of 6 too. Then 6 is a factor of 24 and 6 is factor of 36 and also the 12. Then we must return 2, which is the count of number that satisfy these conditions. And here is my explanation to this problem. So the key points. Find any numbers to be considered between numbers in array A and numbers in array B. Each numbers in array A must be a factor of considered number, and the considered numbers must be a factor of its numbers in array B. Count how many numbers with following above conditions. It's like the solution we just read before. And before we start from the main solution, we must arrange our properties. The first is start as a lower limit. We can find maximum number of array A store and set n as a upper limit by find minimum number of array B and store it, and init count as from number can be 0. The start and end variables we use to find the numbers between array A and array B. That's next to the solutions. We must do a loop from start to end. Start from to end, inclusive. In that loop, two loops in here, two loops, which the first will check if each numbers in array A is a factor of considered number. Here, array numbers in array A is factor of considered number, and the second will check if considered number is factor of its number in array B. It will check its number in array. The considered number is a factor of its number in array B. If the considered number doesn't meet the above conditions, skip to the next number for its loop. If it doesn't, if it's the first loop, if the consider the its number in A isn't a factor of the considered number, we must skip. And so in the second loop, if the considered number is a factor of its number in array B, we must skip too. Else, if it satisfies this condition, it will increment count. Yeah, we will gonna check here. Let's code it. At the first, you must arrange like this. We must set start, end, and count. For the start and end, we will gonna a helper function here, which is for min. This is also made by me. Min. We must import the math first, and for the max here. So for start and end, the start is the max number of A, max texture of array A, and the minimum numbers of array B for the upper limit like this, and count is 0. We return the count. Then we must take a loop from start to end and add to loop in here for checking. So we must in here. This is inclusive from start to end. We will increment count if it is satisfying the condition. In here, we will gonna check on we will gonna check if is it if we will gonna check each number in array B must be a factor of the considered number. Sorry, if it is not factors, in Golang we will if you want to skip to this because we will gonna make a loop here. If we want to skip to this here, skip this for this loop and skip the entire process and start a new iteration, we must make a label here. Let's say outer loop, and here it will skip the rest of process and we go to the next iteration on the outer loop. And then we will gonna check if sorry this is if if its number is if considered number is in a factor of its number in array B, we must skip here. Yeah, we are done. Let's run the code. It passed. It passed all the test case. That's all. If you have any questions or better solutions, write down on the comment section below. Thanks.